Welcome, one and all, to the
I'm not
K.O.E.
ready. This one's too monumental.
I know.
This is gonna be a big deal.
This has been years in the making. Can we all
swear
just
to
like
God.
give
This is going to be
Phil,
my
give me your
highest
hand.
rated video.
Give me your hand.
Man, yeah, we need to. Dear baby
Smart,
Jesus.
We're sexy and we're worthy. Amen.
Amen.
All right. Welcome, one and all, to the K.O.E. Nation for probably one of the most anticipated reviews in K.O.E. Nation history.
Premium spirit review.
Phil,
The most premium.
don't beat around the bush. Literally, your entire audience has been waiting for this day.
They've been begging me. They've been saying, Phil, we need you to review Canadian LTD. Yes, get that right up there in the camera, T. Yes. Canadian LTD right there, folks. That is what we are reviewing this evening. I mean, I know what you're thinking. Phil, we don't want to see that William LaRue Weller. We don't want to see that Pappy or that Van Winkle 10-year LTD. That's what we're after here. Open up for the airplane. Woo. Oh, God.
Folks,
All right.
So, folks, full disclosure, me, Tony, and Chicken have been having a whole lot of fun tonight.
dude, you fucking stop!
Fuck you.
Oh,
Look at the difference.
no! You want to wear it?
Look how much Tony's got.
Look at what I got for Tony. Hold your glass up.
No. It's too heavy.
Too heavy.
Fuck you.
So, full disclosure, we've been doing quite a review night this evening. We have reviewed, this will be our 20th.
The fucking guy
whiskey.
living in the tent behind the gas station gave us that bottle.
So, gentlemen,
He was a cool dude.
Yeah, it's good. He's fine.
take up the nose of
He ain't
LTD.
He offered to, like, suck my butt.
He offered to put air in your tire.
Yes.
Yeah, in
Yes.
a low tire.
What?
So, okay, what we've got here, let's not beat around the bush. Okay, we've got Canadian. Again, Canadian, because it says it twice in a row.
It smells like
Rubbing alcohol.
no, hold on. Hold on.
Just let it breathe.
No, hold on. What's that restaurant where people throw peanuts on the floor all the time?
Oh, Texas Roadhouse.
Well, no, the shittier version.
Oh, the back alley behind Luigi's?
No. There's basically
It's
it
like
smells like people that stepped on peanuts all day long.
This is Canadian LTD. Canadian whiskey with natural flavors. 40% ABV, 80 proof. Bottled by Fleischmann Distilling Company. Owens.
Fleischmann, is this German?
Well, you would think with a
thought it
name
was
like
Canadian.
Fleischmann Distilling Company, Owensboro, Kentucky, Lewiston, Maine.
I'm fucking confused right now.
Oh,
As am
that's
I.
not that hard to figure. It's kind of like MGP. They'll distill something and then they'll just send it in plastic barrels to whoever wants to barrel it and age it.
Way
And
to bury
so-
the lead.
Well, I mean,
We're gonna try to have fun with that, but thanks, Phil.
Yeah.
well, fuck me
Gonna
then.
send your entire audience on a wild goose chase, but whatever. Thank God you've got 2 bottles.
I know. When I run out of this, I don't know what I'll ever do.
I haven't even
So, guys-
smelled this yet.
Give it a smell, Tony. It is really
I'm
something.
just trying to let it breathe.
So
trying to warm up to
my
it.
my
I mean, I get it. A minute for every year it's been aged.
This is
so
one of those things-
I think in about 2 minutes you should
It's
probably.
one of those things you don't like dive into. You got to warm up to it.
Whiskey Creek, that's the restaurant.
Okay, you're right.
It's like a low grade like yeah, it's like when you walk into Whiskey Creek after like they've been open all day and all night and
all the
people have been
body
like
sweat?
throwing all the body sweat and all the farmers with God knows what on their boots and everybody's throwing peanuts on the floor and then they walk all over these peanuts and track them all over the
that
place
have been in people's mouths.
and then you smell the air. That's what this smells like.
Tony, what do you get from there other than rubbing alcohol?
All right, you remember my illustrious spot on nosing comparison of Old Forester?
The diaper.
Or not Old Forester.
It wasn't
Woodford?
Woodford.
sorry.
It was Woodford.
You take all that back now?
No. This isn't the P.
No, this is the same thing, but with shit. in the diaper.
Yeah, I'm smelling nothing but ethanol and rubbing alcohol.
This is like if a kid pissed all over an ink pen
And then shit on it.
and then stuck it in the dog's turd outside.
Yeah.
So what?
No.
So what I'm
So
hearing
it's
is you
gonna
guys
be-
really love this stuff.
Like if you aged rubbing alcohol in like a tequila cask.
Are we ready? Let's do this.
I'm not.
I guess.
Like,
Let's go. Cheers.
This is like aged in a Jose Cuervo cask.
I was gonna say, like, if you were to take like one of the pallets that I have in my warehouse and make a cask out of that,
Yeah.
and then
Like you know the Miley Cyrus meme where she's like licking the cake. If you like replace the cake with a soggy wooden pallet that's been pissed on,
And replace Miley Cyrus with me.
then you're getting closer. So, guys, what I'm hearing here is that you really love this. Now, guys,
I can't wait.
Cheers,
I gotta say, like,
fellas. I'm excited.
I've
Let's
just
have a
been
drink.
enjoying this nose so much. I've just been so reluctant to try the palate.
I know I hate to disappoint myself. Well, that is just amazing.
Oh my god.
I know. Don't take it all at once.
If black licorice
Warm up.
was a liquor,
It's called Jägermeister, Phil.
No, but like it's expired, growing mold,
Okay, so the
been eaten and then extruded out or like
the
passed
drunk-
through
the
your
drunk
body.
chick puked into your mouth by accident after taking a Jaeger shot
Oh my god. That was fucking awful.
with beer. She's been drinking beer. She took a Jaeger shot. The Jaeger shot made her.
I know why my buddy puked off of this now.
Yeah, there's definitely an ink pen flavor here.
because it tastes
Is
the
it-
same
no, yeah,
going
yeah.
down as it does coming
The ink
up.
pen? No, it's that big fucking marker. Not a Sharpie, remember?
Magnum.
Yeah, the big Magnum marker.
You're right. This does taste like somebody filled a Magnum.
Good Lord.
Hang on.
so-
I'm getting notes of.
I kind of want some Jack Daniels Gentleman Jack all of a sudden.
God, I didn't know you wanted to fucking go quite that
Oh, wait,
classy in
okay.
comparison.
I got it. Listen, take a trip with me, guys. Close your eyes. Listen.
All right.
Guys,
We're going on a journey.
All right. You're in 6th grade. The hamster cage is full. Nobody's changed. 3 weeks.
Damn it.
All the pellets are just fucking overflowing. And you notice this, and to alleviate that smell, you take the stick-on eraser, not the regular eraser, but the stick-on eraser, the extra eraser. You put that on the back of your pencil. You take that and you just rub it really fucking hard against your forearm, right? And then you sniff it, and then you go over and you eat one of the rabbit pellets out of the hamster
Oh, I thought you were
cage.
going to say eat the rabbit.
Eat the rabbit.
Just go eat the
So,
fucking rabbit at this point.
What I'm hearing is just A+ reviews. So, folks, that's why I'm looking forward to this part.
All right. What's our grading scale with
We are
this
going to
one?
grade on a 5-star scale. 5 meaning you have to have it before you shuffle off this mortal coil.
nose gets worse.
0 meaning pass it on by. The K.O.E Nation has advised you well. We're going to
Why have
grade
I
this on a
committed to
few
that much?
5-star scales. We're going to grade it as a Canadian whiskey, as a whiskey, as a
Oh, no.
yuck, as a Cascade spirit. Like,
Drink that.
I don't even want to sully my coat by fucking like,
up. Lick it up.
oh, come on. Yeah.
Lick it up.
Knock it off.
Lick it up.
So we're gonna grade this as a Canadian whiskey, as a cask-aged spirit. It's shelving, and then the secret 5th question for those new to the show. So on a 5-star scale, as a Canadian whiskey, what would you put this as?
Fuck you.
Negative
1 star.
1 star.
-1.
-1 star from Chicken. I'm gonna split the difference between the two of you and give this a 0 as a Canadian whiskey. Thank you.
Can I pour it back in the bottle?
No,
Might as well.
No.
maybe down the drain.
That's too harsh.
Is it though? It might clean out Chicken's like drain or something. I don't know.
Might clean me out.
Jesus.
Yeah, tomorrow.
As a whiskey, On a 5-star scale, guys, what are you going to give this as a whiskey?
-2.
Negative
Yeah, I was
2?
gonna say -2 or
Negative
3.
2.
Yeah. I'll go with 2. I'll go -2. I'll match you.
Okay. All right, well, I'm going to disagree with you guys, but only just. I'm going to be considerably more...
Phil's gonna give it a 3.
No, I'm going to be
Phil
considerably
is a
more
lover
generous.
of Canadian whiskey.
Yes, and because of that love, I'm going to be generous and give this another 0 as a
Super
whiskey.
generous of you.
I mean, considering you guys are measuring in negative points, I'm gonna, I'm figuring I'm being generous. Like this distillery.
I'm trying not to fanboy.
This distillery's clearly put minutes of effort into this, so like I don't want to undermine that.
Somebody's making money.
Watch
off
out
of
for your
this.
Glencairn in there.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
I mean,
I was about to say.
Don't break that.
don't
That
think-
glass is worth more than a whole barrel of this
I
shit.
think the bottle could survive a nuclear fallout.
Yes. Now we're gonna grade as a cask-aged spirit, guys.
Did you get an age statement on this?
15 minutes.
I was about to say, like, about the same amount of time of effort they put into it.
Are LTD Roman numerals for the age?
Remember Ford LTDs?
I do.
Yeah.
They're Ford fucking Ranger.
You could probably
Ford fucking Ranger.
You could probably run one of those.
I bet
on
people
what's in
who
this
drive
bottle.
a Ford fucking Ranger,
have at least one flask.
even
of this.
they would hate LTD.
No, they've got
Canadian.
3 flasks of this in the glove compartment, ready to rock and roll.
So, that cask-aged spirit,
No,
guys.
that's an El Camino.
Oh,
What
shit.
are you going to give this as a grade as a cask-aged spirit?
Can you give me a reason why it shouldn't be 4.5 stars? Oh,
All
you
of-
can?
All of the reasons.
I'm gonna go with 0.25.
0.25.
Yes.
Okay, so a quarter star as a
Because
cask.
this is technically whiskey and it was technically aged. I can't give it a negative.
Tony, what animal do I hate the most? Or pet? How about that?
Jackalope.
Okay, no. Cat. I'm gonna give it cat.
Cat?
You're going to give it cat.
On a 0 to 5 star
On
scale.
a 0 to 5 star
cat.
scale.
He's going to give it his least
gonna give
favorite
it a-
animal in the universe.
I'm gonna give it cat.
Okay. Okay. I am going to agree with Tony. Well, actually, no. I got to disagree with
You
you,
can't
but
give it
only
cat.
just. No. You were being a little too generous at
Give it
0.25.
I thought cat was
I'm going to give it 0.15
Wow.
as a cascade speed, because like you said, I'm giving it 0.15 because, like I said, about 15 minutes is about as much time as is spent in a cask or thought that was put into it. Let's be frank. You and I run a mill. You know exactly. This is just run it through, get it out the door, get it into the consumer's hands. That's what this is. There's no pomp and
It'll
circumstance.
get you drunk.
And if the consumer says
If you
no-
can hold it down.
No, this is the consumer saying no, and the distiller saying no. You're taking
Now,
this.
Tony
me saying
is
cat.
clearly a huge fan because he's got this giant glass of it that he's looking forward to
Yeah,
drinking.
he loves it.
This is non-consensual whiskey. like,
I know.
like this sounded like a good idea when we started.
And it just gets worse. And the thing is, there's this puddle here that I could just smell the whole time. It's like, ah. So, all right. Now, guys,
Oh my god.
here's a question.
This is almost violent.
The,
It's getting aggressive.
the shelving.
Oh fuck!
Is this a top, middle, or bottom?
Torn between middle and top.
Sewer.
I was going to say yeet to the trash can.
Yeet.
Now, chicken. We're going to move on to those new to the show.
Okay,
This-
no. I'd like to place it fairly. I've got a top, I've got a middle, and I've got a bottom. I've also got a cupboard underneath the bottom where I put everything that's not whiskey and everything that sucks. Top shelf all day. Like, it's amazing. I've never had anything better.
It's up there with Blanton's.
It's up there with
Oh, yeah.
Blends and
Sitting
fucking
right next to his
Jameson
Blanton's.
18 and
Right
fucking
between-
Glenfiddich 21.
Yeah, his Jameson triple.
Yeah, this is trash.
Yeah, this,
Trash can.
Yeah, it's trash whiskey. I'm sorry. I like you come to the K.O.E Nation for honesty here,
I
folks.
wouldn't make jungle juice out of this.
Now, chicken. The secret fifth question for those new to the show. I have to ask you, what was paid for this particular bottle USD?
My wife paid $1.
$1. Now, chicken, when this bottle runs empty, for $1 USD, will you seek another?
I wasn't seeking it to begin with.
but it's a gift.
I didn't want it. I don't know what to say. My wife bought it for me. This is a trap. My wife, did my wife put you up to this?
Like I said, this is a non-consensual whiskey. Even the people that would like
drink it aren't happy about it.
not.
I might use it to I don't know. Alcohol content's not high enough to start a fire
If I'm hard
or
up,
clean a wound.
We should have started the night with this. We would have appreciated everything a lot more.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, let's be frank. We just realized,
true.
God damn, we're whiskey snobs. This is horrible. Now,
no, I think the fact that this is still as bad as it is speaks volumes.
now, Tony, for $1, would you pick a bottle of this?
Well, when I looked for it, it was $5.95 a bottle.
Hey, everybody gets desperate.
That's true, but like, okay, say I'm really desperate and I'm rooting around a dumpster and I find a fresh bottle of this or like a quarter bottle of NyQuil, I'm probably gonna go with the NyQuil.
Or mouthwash.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's fair.
We encourage responsible drinking around here. All jokes, winky face. But, Chicken, so $1 USD. I'm going to go ahead and say that your wife was overcharged by $1.50. So, yes. LTD, from my flavor profile, you should consider starting to pay people to take this. Tony, you're going to ruin that bottle of LTD.
You just totally fucked everything up.
Chicken had so many precious memories he was going to use this bottle for. He was going to it was going to go with him every camping trip.
Throw this in the trash.
I might just start handing these out to homeless people.
I think this would make a really good Halloween gift.
So, this
is like the cooler of booze that people put out in their front yard. You ever get that? Like when you go out like doing Halloween trick-or-treating with your kids and they got a cooler and you open the cooler and it's like Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Some people
you're like, really?
I'm going to be honest.
Really, bro? Like, you're going to do a cooler. Like, you spent all the money on ice. You get a nice cooler. It's a big cooler.
Fuck.
Like, at the minimum Busch Light.
Right.
But no, you
Some
fill it
do
with
Jello shots.
I'm going to paraphrase Rick from Rick
fucking
and
throw
Morty.
this in
I'm going to
there.
paraphrase Rick from
You know
Rick
what?
and Morty
No,
here.
no, that's what I'm gonna do.
Hang on. I'm going to paraphrase Rick from Rick and Morty here. LTD, this is bad, and you should feel bad. Okay, there. It even slipped
just
out of my
fucking
hand.
ruined it
and I just
more.
yeeted it out of my hand. It just.
I'm going to put this in those coolers.
Don't agitate it.
Oh, yeah, don't agitate it. You might get rid of the alcohol, and then we have worse
Might
smell.
evaporate in the plastic bottle.
I'm going to put these in those shitty parents' coolers on Halloween when they give me shitty beer when I'm out trick-or-treating with my kid. I'm going to drop these into their cooler so people will be like, why would they hand this stuff out? Everybody will hate that.
Chicken. I mean, what if some
I'm thinking
poor,
all the time.
unfortunate soul, some person pulls out this, and this is their first experience of whiskey because you set it in their basket. Like, you could
slap them in the mouth.
You could like change the trajectory of someone's life with how bad this whiskey is. So
Can we like get this to Justin and Chris?
Drink responsibility. Responsibility?
yes, drink responsibly, folks.
We need to get this to Justin and Chris ASAP,
Good Lord.
and for only like 300 stars.
Coming at you, Justin.
Canadian.
Justin,
LTD.
we'll take shots.
Good God.
Hey, Phil,
I
take
think-
take a bottle with you in case you run out of gin.
No, I was thinking I'm going to leave this at Tony G's house so he's got something he can take a shot of because we found something he doesn't like finally. And so LTDT, it's what, look at it. Look at it.
LTD.
It's your future. Oh. So, gentlemen, this sucked horribly.
Yes.
As I'm known to say around here, all that being said, thank you for joining us for this very interesting review of LTD, a liquor that you will never have fall upon your lips if you have been at all good in this life. Okay, folks? Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. You can find me at K.O.E Nation on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok, just like at the up there part. Folks, God bless every last one of you. I hope to find you back here happy, healthy, much the wiser. Tony, Chicken, take it away.
As always, folks, appreciate you. Buy, like, spend your money. Like, buy something good. Appreciate you. Love you. Cheers.
Homeless rape whiskey.
here and see if it just smooths itself out.
Get back, tell you what I'll do. If I ever get back, I promise to refabricate you. Raging rivers of gold. That's what the brochure advertised. And now we're lost. We gotta take it down. Let you down slow. It's hard to survive. El Dorado. Oh, Lord. Well, let's see how that one went.
Yeah,